Right, I think that's sorted it. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, peeps. You know, best laid good plans, you know, and all that. Technical problems. What is going on with Forrest's front end? I'm not sure that's going to be. What the fuck has happened to his front end? Holy shit! Right, anywho, as I said, round here, Tierra and Quarter. What we got? We got Forrest out front in a minute with a 1:33.9, followed by Tribe and Little Horrors. That's your top three at the moment. That's an outlap for Forrest, and he's got near front end. Where did he lose that then? Because I saw him coming out of the pit, mate, at the top of the hill, turn one, and he's got near front end. So unless he's come out the garage with it, I mean, I understand forgetting to take fans out of the fucking things. Well, I don't, but you know, it has happened. We watched it. Azerbaijan. Alex Albon, was it last year? Year before? Can't remember. Whatever it was. There's no point in watching him, is there? Tell you what we'll do, we'll go and watch. It says Nick's on an outlap, but he's actually, I don't know, what is going on? Holy shit! Oh my goodness. Fuck me. Oh, it's one of them meets, ladies and gentle peeps. Oh, there's no point in watching. Oh, me. Says he's on an outlap. That's not an outlap. What the fuck? What is... Holy shit. Right. Jonah jumps up a second there with a 1:31, 4:1, sorry. Who's out there? Let's have a look. Where is everybody? Let's tell you what. Little Horrors is... Has he just started? Has he just finished? I have no fucking clue. Well, it doesn't matter who anyway, does it really? Has Nick managed to get out of the pitch yet? No! Oh, dear, fuck me. Oh, wow. Like I say, one of them meets. Can't apologise enough. Just Twitch being a bastard to us. Again, I don't know why it does that. It's just, oh, wow. Haven't changed any of the settings since earlier this evening. Just joined the fucking game again, and it took 4 attempts to do that. I had to restart my console 3 fucking times. What the fuck? And tell us about it. Right, where are we? So, right, there's no point in that. Is Forrest gone run again? No, he's just taking his time getting run, isn't he? Who's out there then? Jonah has just finished the lap, hasn't he? Little Horrors has invalidated it. I have no actual clue. Is Forrest going to get across the lane? He's just done his fucking... Fuck off! What is going on? You can't do a 1:33.688 with near front end of your car. What? Wow. Wow, I mean, how the fuck? Surely that's just mental. That is even more mental than fucking me, I swear to God. How can he do that fastest lap? Oh, fuck me. Well, that's qualifying over. Not that anybody got to see anything. Sorry about that. But that is a fucking lap I was not expecting. Wow. That is a little bit... Oh, wow. That is... Right, so, pole position, man. Forrest, I think he had a bit of a fucking advantage there, because he had a weight fucking... a weight advantage. Anyway, he gets pole with a 1:33.688, followed by Tribe. Jonah in third. Then we've got Little Horrors, Paddle, Control. Whoop. Jack, the new driver, like I said. Bob, Nick, Lucas, and Toll. Toll didn't actually put a lap in. I don't know why. Was that his thingy that was knackered before? Wow. What a fucking neat, eh? Holy shit. Wow. Wait 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes to gather my thoughts, to be honest. What the fuck? That is so fucking funny. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? US, yeah. Yeah, not that one. Oh. What the? Fuck off, man. Right. Finally, here we go with tonight with the USA national anthem.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave?
And the American national anthem there, sung by the Texas University Choir. Very nice, very nice. Shut up, Davey, you're a twat. Yep. You are now. I've got a crofty here somewhere. If you give me just a second, I will find him. Oh, organised I am fucking not. Why would you expect any different? Meet Crofty, don't you, my mate? What you got for us this week, buddy?
Welcome to Austin, Texas for the United States Grand Prix. With lots of overtaking opportunities, this track is quickly becoming a firm fan favourite. As the clock ticks down to lights out, let's join the teams down on the grid. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today.
Cheers, Crofty. We will talk to you again next week in Austria. And I'm pretty sure we're doing the Austria reverse track rather than the Reapway rune. We're going to do it backwards. Why the hell not? A little bit different. No, it's not next week. Sorry, we're on holiday next week. We've got a week off. Woo! What? Yep. Oh, hell. Yes, Forrest, how the fuck did he get that time with near front end, bud? I mean, that was exceptionally mental, to be honest. I have to say. Still, nice lap, but you had near front end, for fuck's sake. No fucking clue. Well, you're as clueless as me then. You had no fucking front end, bud. I just didn't get it. It's just, that is absolutely mental lap today. I think you already had the pole position with the lap before, I think. I didn't think anybody beat it, but still, beating your lap with no front end to your car, that is some fucking mentalness. That's bloody mental, Davey. Damn straight. Holy shit. Ah, wow. But good evening. Anyway, sorry, I forgot to say good evening, Forrest. I had no front end. Seriously, how did you lose your front end, mate? I'm sure I saw you going into turn one after you come out of the pits, so I didn't know where you lost your front end. I mean, you didn't just lose an end plate, you lost the entire front end of your fucking car. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shedding weight, making it a little bit lighter to get run quicker, I guess. Excellent, excellent. I still didn't know how you got through the S's with no fucking front wing, to be honest. With no front end, I should say, at all. Classic EA glitches. Excellent, love it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, let's get them on. Let's have a look at tyres. Where are we? Oh, what we got? Virtually an even split. What we got? 1, 2, 6 and 5. 6 on the hards. 5 on the mediums. Right, let's okay. Let's get rid of that. Right, your grid, as I like to say it. There's your pole position, man. The jammiest dude in the fucking North America this evening. No front end of the car and gets pole position with a hell of a lap, I must admit. So it's Forrest on pole with Tribe right behind him, or alongside him I should say, and then we've got Jonah right behind, with Little Horace alongside. Little Horace doing very well this season, since he got in the Ferrari, very nice. And then we've got Paddleboy, 5th, the guy who started last week and got on the podium, so I'm expecting him to fucking win by a mile tonight. Then we've got Control and Jack, Bob, Nick, Lucas and Toll bringing up the rear. Yeehaw! It's all good, it's good, it's good. Quick drink of the old juice, wet the whistle, as they say. Yeah, I love this league. You know, when it's finished, I'll not know what to do with me fucking self. If it was up to me, if I lived to 100, I'd still be here on a Thursday night. I love it. The lads never cease to amaze us. If you are watching for the first time tonight, good evening and welcome to you. And thank you very much for being here. Always appreciate people being here. Love it. It saves me sitting here talking to myself. Right, watch for the lights. Five are on. Oh, a long hold. Right, we're away. Everybody gets off the line. Very nice. Up to turn one. You can late break into turn one being uphill, but Forrest manages to hold on. Is that Jonah got right round the outside of Tribe? He has. Tribe drops to the place. Little Horace keeps his place in 4th, but he's got Paddle. And side by side through the S's. I think Paddle's getting through. He has. Just. Lovely move actually. Little Horace down to 5th, then we've got Control. And then we've got the side by side. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, wait, look, and Jack, then we've got Toll, he's made a couple of places up with Bob and Lucas Sullivan. Actually, Jack and Toll still side by side. Excuse me, actually Jack and Toll, it was Jack and Nick before, wasn't it? So Toll manages to get up there. Let's get rid of that for now, shall we? Boom. Right, so, your leader, where are we? Where is he? There he is. Forrest from Jonah and paddle up the third. Told you, he's going to fucking win it tonight. If he doesn't, I'll be unhappy with him and I'll let him now. Didn't he worry about that? So, he top 3, Forrest, Jonah, paddle. Tried doing a couple of places down to 4th, but it's only lap 1. Didn't worry about it. Got loads of time. Little Horace doing there in 5th. Control, told Nick. Them two have swapped places. Then we got Jack, Bob, and Lucas. Lucas in the McLaren this week. Can't remember who was that driving at the pits there. Was that guy? Was it neighbour again? I knew I was seeing somebody in the pits. Jack's in the pits. By the look of that picture, he's got near front end. Well, he's lost his front wing by the look of it. There you go, lost the end plate to his front wing. So he's going to drop Dooley. Mate, I didn't think a set of hordes is going to reach to the end from here, to be honest. But you never know. Back out front, Forrest he's made a gap. He's on a DRS from Jonah, who's got paddle, and then there's just the choo-choo DRS train. All aboard the DRS train. All the way from Jonah in 2nd, doing Nick's in and out of DRS, but all the way down to 7th anyhow. It's a hell of a train. I hope there's a dining car. So it's Forrest, Jonah, paddle, still your top 3. Little Horace is back up to 4th. I've dropped another place there. He's got DRS ahead of him. There again, so is every fucker. Who was that? Was that paddle gone past Jonah? There he is. Better tyres, of course. He's on the mediums. It's my stickier tyres, I should say. But like from what I was told earlier, they're not going to last very long. So we'll have to wait and see. Got any tyre whisperers on the grid to eat? I don't know. I think they just all drive like crazy bastards and hope for the fucking best. At least that's how I used to do it. That was always my fucking strategy. So Paddle's going to try and get after Forrest 1.3. Keep an eye on that. See if he can get into DRS. Little Horace still right on the gearbox of Jonah. New fastest lap of 38. 1 Little Horace. Ooh, nice one. And it have 37 tall. Excuse me. I'm not even going to bother. I don't know why I even bothered telling you that, because you know it's going to change. Actually, Forrest's pulling a little bit of a gap on Paddle now. I don't know if Jonah's harassing him to the point where he's losing time. Ooh, that looked like a lot of understeer on Paddle's car there. Seemed to wash out across the road, but well, you know, 1.5, he's lost a couple of tenths, but he's still there. I mean, there's loads of time. Whoa, already? Lap 3? Already? What the absolute fuck? Right, don't get me started on track limits. Let's not mention track limits. You know what? You know what I'm like with track limits. I fucking hate them. And to get one on lap 3, oh shit. You've still got 26 laps, including the one you're on today. That could be a multiple penalty. Little Horace challenging Jonah. Jonah, is he going to hang on at the inside? But that's going to put him on the outside for the next turn. Little Horace, Jonah side by side. Little Horace thinks better of it. He's had, ooh, that was a little bit of a twitch on his front end there. Who's up behind? That's Tolan Tribe. Swapping places. Where are we? Went too far. My mistake. Tried dropping down the order. I think it's, well, no, because Toll's on the same tyres. So where are we? 1.8 new out front Forrest. He's pulling a gap. He likes to do that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Fuck it. Last time I seen this many penalties, it was a fucking cup final. Shut up, Davey. Fuck off. Paddleboy now over 2. Wait, was over 2. Floating around the 2-second mark. Out front from Paddle and Jonah. Top 3. Jonah still. Paddle's still got a DRS train right behind him all the way down the Tribe. Then we've got Little Horace in 4th. He's staying well. The purple first second, my mistake there. And then Toll 5th, Tribe in 6th with Control, and Nick 2-3 second penalties with Bob. Bob still going. Love it when Bob's in the McLaren. He always does canny when he's in the McLaren with Lucas and Jack. Right, oh, Jack had to pit, didn't he? I was going to say, what's Jack doing all the way doing there? But he had to pit, didn't he? Because he had no front end plate. Although, I didn't know why he bothered pitting. Because Forrest put it in the fucking on pole position with near front end of child. Never mind just an end plate, but never mind. That might have just been a fluke. Anyhow, Forrest knew over 2 seconds new from Jonah. Obviously, I missed that. It wasn't one of them. It was a DRS pass. Obviously, we got Paddleboy and Tall. Oh, Tall and Little Horrors giving it what for. Little Horrors just manages to stay ahead of Tall there. Round the double right-hander. This is a track limits place down there. Right, if it showed us, right, if you're going across. Oh, whoa, wow, what the fuck happened to Nick there? Nick, what are you doing? That's not the fastest way around the track, bud. That's what you get for having a week off last week, you fucker. Right, lap 5 of 28, Forrest New 1.7. Can oh, pardon me. Can Jonah get what the fuck do you want to say? I want to say, can Jonah get oh, how are you doing that? Well, now again, I think this is going to be a penalty race. But that's 4 drivers that don't have to worry about driver of the day, innit? Unless every fucker gets penalties. There's another one. Oh no, that's his second one, isn't it? Unless everybody gets penalties, then with penalties don't get driver of the day. You know my rules by now. And this time last year, well, this race last year, I should say last season, Forrest got driver of the day. So, you know, not this year. 1.6 out front is Forrest from Jonah and Paddleboy. We've Toll up to 4th now, with Little Horrors there in 5th. Tribe's still there in 6th. He seems to have gathered himself together now. After the chaotic first couple of laps where he's dropped a few places there, to be honest. With Nick in the 7th in control, he's just dropped a couple of places there. Bob, Lucas and Jack. Actually, Jack's catching the guys ahead. He's only 17 seconds behind him now. He was over 20 seconds before. I'm sure this pit lane's only about an 18-second pit stop from start to finish, I think. It's not a very long pit stop, and it's not a very long pit lane, I should say. And the cars aren't doing in excess of 200 miles an hour doing the main straight either. So that makes it a bit better. So I'm sure it's only about an 18 minute, can you imagine? 18 fucking minutes sat in the pits waiting for your tyres. Fuck it out. Whoa, what's happening over here? Tribes dropped down behind Nick now. Oh, who's that off the who's that off the track there? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Oh, okay, now there's another one that's not getting driver of the day of the day. Whoa, what's happening? Well, actually, that might have been the hat of Forrest. That might have been him that I wasn't expecting. I didn't think it was him, but he's dropped a second and a half now. He's got Jonah clambering up his gearbox with the DRS, with Paddle still there in 3rd. Oh, I love these lads, they're brilliant. Always a good race when you watch these lads. If you haven't watched them before, you should. Love them to death, every one of them. What's going on up ahead? Was that Jonah looking one way and then a little bit unsteady with Nick trying to put the power down, a little bit squirrely on his ass end. Little bit of twerking there for Jonah. Trying to put him off with his sexy twerking moves. Woo, look at that. We have got a yellow flag. Why have we got a yellow flag? Okay, it doesn't matter, it's gone new. Might have just been somebody running wide, to be fair. Oh, Toll got it. Toll is going to get past Jonah. Of course, we all know that Williams is a slippery bastard in a straight lane. Has he got it done? He has. Pulls in just behind Forrest. Just in front of Jonah there. Down through the S's once again. How long will Forrest medium tyres go? Like I said, from what I was told before, they'll only go about 8 laps. So what are they on now? Lap 7? Oh wow. It's going to be a multiple penalty each, isn't it? That's not going to be good. Got another yellow flag. Oh, what's that? Oh, got a safety car. Is that a safety or is that a... No, it must be... Is it a VSC? Or, no, it's a full-on safety car. Oh, it's Jack! Jack on his first night out has crashed. I think that was in the last turn as well. I think he must... I'll tell you what he might have done there. He might have put too much power down. Went round as he came out of the last turn and slammed into the wall. I'm just surmising because I didn't know, obviously. Best thing Forrest can do from the way I look at it, the best thing he can do now is get in the pits, get rid of them tyres, and hope that hard tyres can 21 laps. Not sure they will. Might be a bit of a stretch, but might be too early for anybody to stop, to be honest, for a one-stopper. So under the safety cars, Forrest from Toll and Jonah, that's your top three. We're paddling fourth, Nick and fifth. Little Horace Control, Tribe. And then we've got Bob ahead of his teammate, Lucas. And unfortunate Jack, DNF'd. What's going on there? That must be the game slowing him down. Well, not the game, the game. Okay. Delta probably up over the top. And like I said, he's in the pits. But Jonah's in the pits as well. Wow, hard tyre runners in the pits. I wasn't expecting that, to be perfectly honest. So that gives Toll the lead for now. Where is the safety car? Jesus Christ. Hang on, Bert, hang on. Slow down, you fucker. Let us catch up anyhow. Forrest comes back out ahead of Jonah. Actually, everybody but Toll is pitted. Oh shit. That could be a bastard. Or, unless if the safety car's going to go and run again, he might be better off jumping into the pits the minute they get run there. Otherwise he's going to be at a very big disadvantage, in my opinion. I mean, he will drop down the order, obviously, because they're all catching him up. There they come. Here come the masses. So realistically, that was an unfortunate decision by Toll, to be honest. I wonder if he realised everybody. I wasn't expecting everybody to go and pit, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the hard runners to pit. Tell you what, let's have a look what people put on. Look what you're doing, you twat. What are you doing? There we go. So everybody's just basically went to the other compound. That's exactly what they've done. Yeah. I think the only chance Toll has got is either stay out and try and pull out a huge gap on the field, which everybody else has got brand new tyres on. I'm not sure that's going to work. Or, because I haven't had any indication, the lights are still on in the safety car. I've had no notification to say the safety car's coming in, so it looks like it's going to go and run again, unless it's going to come in really, 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 really late. No shit, it's probably... No, he went round. No, he didn't. He pitted. He had no choice. In my opinion, he had... Hang on, why is Jonah back in the pits? Tell you what Jonah's done there, he's going to put a set of hards on, isn't he? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. And so is his teammate. Get rid of that. Now I think they'll get to the end. They'll probably get to the end now. But Toll's... unless he can pull out an enormous gap. I think the Williams crew has made a mistake. Indeed, Forrest, I didn't think he's going to make it walk either, but I've been rang on that count before. I'd say nothing, but I think he should have come in. His tyres are well worn, like 8 laps worn, whereas everybody new behind him have got brand new, lovely, jubbly, I'm going to eat my dinner off brand new tyres. He should have come in. I think he should have come in myself. He should have come in straight away, but he didn't. But he definitely should have come in the second, the next lap around. Dropped down the order, obviously. I mean, he would have been dropped right down to the back. He probably wouldn't have dropped down to the back because Jonah and Control both pitted as well. So he would have come out in around about 8th place. But he could have had a fight from there. No, he's got to get in the pits, and everybody's read up the arse of everybody else, and the safety car is in this lap. Why are you singing it? Why not? It sounded like it should be sung. I think Toll has made a strategic? What the fuck are you talking about? Strategic even? mistake here. I truly believe he's fucked it up. Let's put it that way. Let's call a spade a spade. Bones are bones. I think he's fucked it up. Unless there's another safety car in the very near future that will help him get in and out with new tyres on. I really do. I mean, I understand why he stayed out. I think, you know, at the beginning, on the first lap when everybody else came in, I don't think he was expecting it. Is he away? Is the game letting him go from there? I'm surprised it didn't slow him down. So, yep, he's pulled, he's gone. So it's Toll from Forest to Paddleboy. That is your top three with Little Horace, and then Nick, Tribe, Bob, Lucas, Jonah, and Control. I would suggest that Jonah and Controller are probably... Whoa, look at... Forrest, what are you doing? Stop squirting the place. What are you playing at, man? That's not going to do your rear tyres any good at all, buddy. The biggest question now is, can Toll get away from those... We've got a yellow flag in there. Why? Oh, it was probably because Nick went off the track, I would have thought. Oh, no, I don't think that is, actually. It's fucking a game, isn't it? Lap 10 of 28. Toll knew trying to make a gap, but I didn't think he's going to be able to do it. I really didn't think he's going to be able to do it unless he can rinse the shit out of them tyres and put a set of softs on at the very end. But he's going to have to make a massive gap, and that's not going to work because near DRS yet, is there? Actually, Forrest. Oh, a big lock up from Toll. That's going to destroy his tyres even more. Forrest got the inside lane. And you're going to make a stick. Still side by side. Come on, lads. Love it. No touching. Come on. Excellent. Look at this. Giving each other plenty of room and respect. And I think Forrest away has... No, he's back again. I thought Toll went... he's not giving it up, like. He's like, no. If you want it, you're going to have to fucking fight for it. I'm not going to just give you it. Hang on. He's can't do the inside in the last turn. That's wow. Now we're going 3 wide. No, I thought we were going to go 3 wide. Up the main street. Hang on, where's Toll? Forrest has got him again, but Toll's still there on the inside. He is 3 wide into turn 1. No, what's Paddleboy doing? He's like, I'll take advantage of you two, do something wrong. God, I'll get through with Forrest. Comes out ahead of Toll with Paddle now. Reet almost side by side with him. I love it, love it. I always love a good race, whether it be in real life or sim life. I don't care as long as it's a good one. Oh, was that a touch from? No, I didn't think it was it? It wasn't close enough. So your top 3, Forrest, Toll and Paddleboy. Lap 11 of 28, plenty of time to go on yet, but like I said, Toll is he's the only one not to make a pit stop. Jonah's made it place up since his second pit stop, excuse me. Since his second pit stop. Actually, this is an incredible DRS train. First to 9th. Damn, there better be a buffet car on that fucking train, let me tell you. Forrest new 7/10 out front from Paddleboy, ahead of Toll new. From Nick and Little Horace. Tribe and then Lucas. Jonah up the 8th new. He's going to have a couple of laps to get those tyres up the temperature, and then the man, the myth, the legend will show you some fucking demon fucking overtakes, I have no doubt. With Bob and Control, I don't know how Control must be having problems getting his tyres up the temp. It's dropped through the DRS of everybody else up front. Back in the front, in fact. Forrest. Paddleboy not quite there. He's going to have to do... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, Davey. What are you talking about? Now he's all right. He's made it. Forrest St. John from Paddleboy. Oh shit, excuse me. Holy crap. I wish that caution up there would fuck off. Because it's annoying as I keep looking down the track and there's nothing happening. Holy shit. Lap 12 of 28, your top 3. Forrest, Paddleboy and Nick. Excuse me. Where are we? Here we go. There they are. Toll's still hanging on in 4th, but like I said, he's got a pit yet. He's the only one in the field. 2 yet pit. 2 yet pit. That'll do. You know what I mean. If you didn't worry about it. If you're confused, there is online. If you go to the website, DVG, you Geordie bastard, it'll teach you how to fucking teach you how to understand what I'm saying. I'm kidding. There isn't a fucking, well, there isn't yet a website. I should change that, shouldn't I? DVG, the Ginger Geordies. What's the word I'm looking for? Interpret, I don't know. The meaning of DVG, the Ginger Geordie. Because I know a lot of people haven't got a fucking clue what I'm talking about. Join my club, no bother. But I'm sure you get the gist of it. Oh, Paddle, I didn't notice that. Paddle has taken lead from Forest. Now the DRS train is every bar. No, Toll's just dropped in there. Paddle and Forest. Whoop, wrong one. No, let's have a look. Oh, another one for Lucas. That's 3 that I've seen as far as that. But he's not alone. He's not alone. Where's Toll? Like I said, I think Toll's going to drop to the very back and then he's going to have to fight like a crazy bastard to get back to the front. But which would have been better if he'd done it under the safety car. Oh, Bob's first penalty. Look at the penalties, man. What we got? 1, 2, 4 without penalties. Well, that makes my job on time of the day a lot easier, to be fair. You know, when you've only got a couple to choose from, you know. But at this rate, there's only going to be one of them left without a penalty. That made my job even easier again. Love it. I hate track limits. Hate them. But we had to put it on there. We've had to put it on strict, obviously, the last few, because people were cheating. Simple as that. Because of cheats in earlier, there's another one for Lucas. In earlier seasons, these lads have now got to suffer for cheats in earlier seasons. What can you do? Shit happens. Got to stop the cheats somehow, haven't you? So, Paddleboy, Forrest, Nick, and Toll, Little Horrors. Who's that? Little Horrors takes Toll. DRS up into turn 1. I'm glad I saw that. See now Toll's tyres. Let's have a look. Tyres. What are they? 13 laps old. They're going to be going off quite quickly. We've got Lucas Run there as well. He's got a yellow flag. Oh, well, and then there were 3 for driver of the day. I mean, that's fucking mental. Wow. You know, last couple of weeks in my race report, I've been telling the lads I'm so proud of them that they haven't been getting track limits. And what do? They come to the USA and then just fucking take the piss. Forrest, whoa, that was a little bit close. Still Paddleboy on the inside. Forrest trying to get on the outside. Oh. Hasn't got much, a lot of understeer, oversteer on that Haas at the very same time from Forrest. Paddleboy manages to get up in. We got another yellow flag. Why is Lucas? Oh, I must have just. Why is Lucas on the yellow flag there? Has he got any front end plates on that car? He's going very, very slowly. Well, you can see he's going very slowly. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Wow, I have never had the entire grid with penalties. Could tonight be the night? Although it's Paddleboy now. Paddleboy has getting penalties in the past as he goes side by side with Forrest. In fact, Paddleboy's lost wins and podiums through penalties, but can he be one of the only 2? Jonah very rarely gets penalties, but he has happened. It's happened in the near past. Another one for control. I've still got 2 for. I mean, it's going to be a coin toss, isn't it, between Jonah and Paddle? Woo! I mean, holy shit! I wonder if that's Lucas coming in. He's coming in the pits. I think he's gonna. Is he gonna DNF? I think he might, like. Anywho, Forrest And Paddle right behind him. And then we've got these two behind. Oh, big lock up again by Toll. He is destroying those very old tyres. Still got to pit the course. Nick manages to get ahead of him. And then we've got little Horace there. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I tell you what, there's another driver this season that I've been very impressed with. Him and Forrest, apart from his penalty to meet. These two have been much improved drivers, the pair of them, since they started in this league. And I tell you what, I'm very fair. I give praise when it's warranted, but I also give them shit when it's warranted. Joel finally comes into the pits. It's going to drop him right down the order, right down to the back, to be fair. There he goes, right down to the back. Let's see what he's going to put on. Let's have a look, see what he's going to put on. Oh, he's Halloween in there. How are boy? Set of mediums. Well, it was going to have to be, wasn't it? It's lap 16 of 28. Forrest from Paddle. Excuse me, sorry. Holy shit. You see, I'm getting all excited with the fuckers. Another penalty. The grid is really... Well, if Paddle and Jonah don't get any penalties, it's going to be 1 and 2 on the podium, depending on which way around they fucking finish this race. Everybody else is going to depend on the amount of multiple podium penalties they're getting. I mean, I've seen... Right, Lucas has decided to retire in the pits. Unlucky, bud. You had a crappy race in it. Shit happens, my friend. It happened to me every fucking race, to be fair. Forrest has managed to break a DRS now off Paddle. I'll tell you what, let's have a look. I'm going to have a look. I don't normally have a look yet, but I'm going to have a look now. He's only got... Ah, shit me, ankle. He's only got a 3-second penalty, so all he needs is another 1.5 seconds out front. And he could get this. Can he get that 3 seconds? He needs 3 seconds between him and anybody else behind. It's not impossible. Look, he's already 1.7. I mean, he's starting again. He's got the fresh air on his front wing. Got a very clear track in front of him. Paddle's pitted, in fact. Oh, well, that's even better. 2.3 now. And Nick's, actually, it's going to be to Jonah, isn't it? Have a look. Not in, no leader. Right, Jonah's only got a 1/2 second, actually, to make up. As long as Forrest doesn't get any more penalties, of course, Jonah only needs maybe a second-ish. And he'll take the race win. Never, ever, ever count out Jonah. I've said it a million times. Never count that man out. He's a beast in an F1 game. A fucking beast. Taught me everything I knew. So... And I used to win races because of him. So that's, you know, got to pay a tribute to Jonah. I mean, he does an awful lot for this league. He suffers the insufferable every week. Manages to race and practice his own racecraft and his own tyre wear and all the other strategies. And he has time for anybody. If somebody needs help, the man to ask is that man there in the Sauber in 3rd place, Jonah. Like I said, when I started racing, and then when this league started, because of me and Jonah, he taught me everything I knew on the track, what the setups and everything else. Helped me enormously. Like I said, he got me the race winner, got me into the top 3 in the championship. Can't ask for much more than that from the man. A lot of people start a league and then just say, fuck it, make your own fucking way. Learn yourself. Not Jonah, he will help anybody. Great, great friend to us. But it's been 10 years almost now that we've known each other. So, it's part of the family. Part of the furniture. Joel and you fastest lap for 36. 8-6-8. Lap 18 of 28. We've got Forrest, Nick and Jonah is your top 3 on the road. Actually, Forrest is just over 3.5 seconds ahead of Nick now. So that will give him the win. Jonah needs to get past Nick. And then he can get after Forrest. Pardon me, we've got a yellow flag. It's a McLaren, has to be Bob. He's the only McLaren left in the race. So if it's not Bob, then some fucker's cheating, putting 3 cars on the track. Here we go, Jonah DRS. down that very long, so I think it's about a kilometre long, isn't it? Is he going to be able to get in? Oh, inch perfect. Nick's still on here on the inside. Whoa, Jonah got a bit scruffy. But he's still there. Has he got him? He has. Look at that, but Nick's going to come back at him again. Through this double right-hander. And Jonah manages to pull ahead. Well, he just, of course, but he's 4.5 seconds now to make up the Forest. Well, he doesn't. He's only got 1.5 seconds to make up the Forest now to get the win. Nick's jumping in the pits. So, basically what I'm saying is the information I got before about the tyres is fucking correct. But now Jonah's got nice fresh air, nice clear track ahead of him for 4 seconds. He just needs 1.5 seconds. New fastest lap of 36.689. Was that not the same as last time? Never mind. It's only lap 19 of 28, still like, 10 laps including the one they're on. Jonah's got plenty of time. And he's got nobody anywhere near him now. Just needs it, like I say, 1.5 seconds-ish. Just under 1.5 seconds to catch Forest, as long as Forest doesn't get any more penalties. One more penalty and Jonah's got this race. I mean, I don't think Jonah needs help to win the race. But, if you're going to get penalties, you're just handing the man the win. Anyhow, Forest, Jonah, Little Horace, that is your top 3 for now, with Greenvine 4th, Toll. Oh, actually, he hasn't done as far as I thought. He's up to 5th now. After coming, something must have fucking happened. I don't know. Something must have went a bit fucking right then, isn't it? Because he was really at the back when he came out after the pits. And he's up to 5th. So, fair dues. Paddle and Jonah still the only 2 without penalties. He's pulled a 10th or 2 on Forest up front. We've still got Bob in 7th. Go on, Bobby lad. Come on, the old walker. Bob's another one I've known for almost, about 10 years now. Actually, me and Bob used to race in another league before I met Jonah. So it's probably been 10 years-ish that I've known Bob. Years together, he's jumping in the pits. Where are we? 9th is Tribe. How many pit stops have people done now? Let's have a quick shuffle here. Here we go. Forrest's only made 1. Actually, Jonah's not. I thought Jonah may have, he's there or thereabouts. People got in for 2 stops. What's Bob putting on? I need to know what Bob's putting on. Softs. Bob loves his soft tyres. 8 laps. Well, that's what I was, 9 laps including the one he's on actually. I was told that's what the mediums last. So if the mediums last that long, the softs are not going to do your lap, are they? Oh, Jonah, just 4.1 now behind Forest with Little Horace in control. Actually, let's have a quick look at. I just need to know what the hell's going on there. Oh, Little Horace, 12 seconds. Well, he's not going to be on the podium. Control 6. 3 for Tall, 9, 3 and 6 for Nick, Tribe and Bob respectively. But Little Horace, 12, here's me blowing his trumpet earlier, and then he goes and gets himself 12 fucking seconds. What the fuck? Easily done on this track, of course, with the fast turns, big long big runoff areas, and that is the track limits. You cross that fair lane and it's a definite track limits. It's happened to me a million times, that, to be fair. Everybody's spaced out a little bit at the minute. Hang on, what's Tribe and Nick doing? They're not even that close, so there's Tribe. Oh wait, Tribe must have just getting past Nick there. Nick's going to jump into the pits again. Boy, he's gone sideways into the pits. Little bit of fucking Texas drifting. Is he going to DNF? Would be silly if he did, I mean, there's points on offer here. He did, right, okie dokie. That's it. What do I know? Shut up, Davey, you're not fucking note. And then there were 9. So, Forrest, Jonah and Little Horace. Jonah, I'll tell you what, Jonah is. It's lap 21 of 28. We have another safety car out there. We have a save. Why didn't it tell me? Did anybody see it tell me? I didn't see it tell me. Fuck off. Well, that is going to help Jonah and Paddle close right up the times are going to close me up. And no shit. Oh, Nick's controller's done a fucking battery death. Not worse than that, and he's got near batteries. You want to tell your missus to leave them in the packet? No, that's a shocking thing. Don't say things like that. No, I meant she used it for a torch. What's the matter with you, pervert? Unlucky, Nick. To be fair, I don't think I've ever run out of battery or battery pack when I've been using controller racing. I don't think I have anyway. Although I can't remember the last time I had to use a controller rather than a wheel while I was racing. Oh, it might have been when I snapped my pedal. My brake pedal went snap a couple of years ago. Right, everybody's jumping in pits. I'm wondering how many people get on softs. Let's have a look. Put tyre up. Tyres, there we go. Because I'm expecting a load of soft runners new. Paddle boys only just put them tyres on. No, mediums. Oh, control. Where's control? Where is he? Alright, he's put softs on. I'm assuming then. Oh, paddle didn't come in. But main paddle's only just pitted 5 laps ago and put them hards on, so they're brand new, but him and Jonah 2 and 3, the only 2 lads left on the track with no penalties. Can they both get to the end? If I get a full grid of penalties in it, I'll be fucking way. In a way, I'll be over the moon. You know what I mean? Because like, I've never had that before. It'll be an achievement for myself. But it does mean I can shout at everybody in the chat later. Wait, in my race report. Like I said, I praise when it warrants it, and I take the piss when it doesn't. Whoa, how do you know that? I'll have to keep an eye on that paddle. How do you know that paddle has 1 and Jonah has 2? How do you know that? Are you off, Nick? I will see you a couple of weeks' time, buddy. Next week is our mid-week break, mid-season break, my mistake, midweek break. Tit. David, you're such a tit. Our race director, of course, yeah. I never look at the race director, to be fair. I don't care what the race director's got to say. He'll contradict everything I've got to say. Yeah, anyway, Nick, I will see you in a couple of weeks' time, mate. Chat on Discord, obviously. So, it's the second safety car thing, isn't it? Yeah, Forrest, Paddle and Jonah. That's going to really help Paddle and Jonah here. The only 2 without penalties, as you can see. Oh, who's that? Oh, no, I thought he was going to go in the pits there. Paddle says he's had to stay out. Had to stay out. Hey, to be fair, your tyres are still brand new. It's just they're a bit shit compared to everybody else around you, but so, I mean, I think it's. Oh, I didn't know. I'm not sure you're going to be able to keep Jonah behind you when he's on the mediums. You've been on the hards, whether you can get them. If you can get them tyres up the temperature quickly, you might have a chance. If you've got plenty of battery, you might have a chance. But I wouldn't hold my breath. So I'm not biased. I just know Jonah as a racer, and I know Paddle as a racer. I'm the tyres. It's the tyre thing. So I'm not taking the. I am taking the piss. I always take the piss, but I'm not taking the piss. Oh, the Paddle person. So top 3: Forrest, Paddle, and Jonah. From Little Horrors, who's got a multitude of penalties. More penalties than the last World Cup final. Or might not have had any in the World Cup final, I don't care. With control up the 5th now. And then we've got Toll. Actually, Toll from when he was running near the front is all the way doing his 6th with Tribe. And Bobby. How long is this safety car going to stay out? Should be coming in this lap, I would have thought. I tell you what, let's jump on board before. I can't really see the. His lights. The lights gone out. Lights have gone out, haven't they? Yes, they have. So safety car in this lap. Not that it told us. Are they out? Are they in? Are they out? Actually, I'm not. Yeah, there you go. Hey! I preempted the game. I beat the fucking game. Fucking hell. Yeehaw! You've got to fucking laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Watch that reset the track, paddle boy. It's an illegal fucking move. In the safety car, you might get away with it, but don't danger. Whoa! What are you doing, Forrest? Now that's not the best way to do a restart, I must admit. It's very unorthodox at best. Totally bollocks at worst. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. When will Forrest get? I think he's away. Foot's flat to the floor, coming out of turn, whatever number that is. Safety car is in pits. Here we go again, racing again. Forrest from paddle and Jonah, lap 24 of 28, 5 including the one they are on again. The race now, realistically, is between Paddle and Jonah. Toll just got past Griever there on the restart. Good restart on the Williams. Tribe and then Bob on his soft tyres. Actually, there's a few on the soft tyres, isn't there, to be fair? As far as still only got 6. Where are we? There they are. Oh, only 3. So can Forrest now pull a gap from Paddle and Jonah? He needs another 2.5 seconds. I tell you what, he's having to go, isn't he? He's a 2.5 seconds out front already. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's happening, Jonah? Now that looks a bit, you know, that looks sexual. What is going on? What was Jonah's car doing inside Little Horace there? Hey-ho! Whoa, Toll is up. Hit the second on the track. What a... Is DRS enabled? No, it can't be, can it? Because it's the first lap after the safety car, can it be? It's not going to be... that was a good... Oh, he's got soft tyres on. Paddle's got... but it doesn't matter. Actually, how many points... how many is... 3 seconds each. Okay. The rhythm... Oh, fuck off. There we go. Forrest is almost... almost out of... He's almost got the 3 seconds he needs. Toll gets your fastest lap at 36.2. 0.8. I'll tell you what, Forrest is having a good fucking go. Look at that. 2.8 up ahead of Paddle, which is the only one he needs to worry about. Whoop, wrong one. Excuse me. Oh, he must have made this. No, I'm just looking at the wrong one there, to be fair. So it's Forrest, Toll and Paddle, that is your top 3. Jonah 4th on the road. Like I say, these penalties are gone. Although if Paddle Boys reach, not Paddle Boy, yeah, Paddle Boys reach. No, if Forrest is reached, Jonah's only got one more warning before he gets a penalty. So he has to be careful. And that's only 1 point for driver of the day, but it's a point I'd rather have than give away because of fucking penalties. I didn't have with anybody else, but that's just the way I think of things. So Forrest, Toll, Jonah got past Paddle. Oh no, he hasn't, not quite. But Paddle's on the hard, older tyres. Jonah's on the brand new, sticky, fresh mediums. So Paddle Boy drops to 4th on the road. Ooh, a little bit of a twirly bit there, nearly. Got to be careful. Medium traction, of course, is the highest traction control we allow in this league. It's not always great. Put your foot down too early, you will get rolled. What? Tribe gets another penalty, but he's up in 50 on the track with control. And then Little Horace down there in 7th. I didn't know what happened to Little Horace on the restart, but he's got another lot of penalties also. And then Bob is right there as well. Bob's not giving this up, you know. He's having a fucking good go at this. He's not giving it up. I love Bob in the McLaren. He's much better in the McLaren than he ever was in the Red Bull. It's a canny car. The McLaren's a canny car, to be fair. There, I think Forrest knew. I'm going to make sure that I'm not talking bollocks. He's got his 3 seconds away from Jonah. Now Jonah needs in the next 3 laps, including the one they're on, 2.5 laps ish. He's going to have to gain some, but I think he's going to have to get past Toll to make any inroads into that 3.2 deficit to Forest. Deficit, look at you. Alphabeti spaghetti for tea, was it, you fucker? So Forest, mate, I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. Oh, he's gone a bit sideways there. Oh, actually, I think, Jonah just needs another half a second, I would say, to get the win off Forest. Forest doing very well. He's got a 3-second lead now on Toll. Like I said, I think Jonah's going to have to get past Toll to get him some fresh air ahead of him. So, oh, Forest, you absolute turd! What did you do that for? Bugger logs, that's fucked. That gives Jonah the fucking win. End of story. Gives Jonah the fucking win. He's only 4 seconds and now Forest and Paddle, mate. What's Paddle behind the leader? What are you doing, you tit? That's the wrong thing. There we go. Where's Paddle? 6.5 seconds. Paddle only needs half a second now. To pull another half a second, sorry. Although he's going to have to get past Tribe to be able to do that. His teammate, in fact, one of his teammates going to help him out and let him past so he can do something about that 6.5 seconds. He only needs a half a second and he'll be on the podium too. Woohoo! See? I've said it all along and I've been proved right again. Penalties, fuck your race. One's bad enough, but multiple, well, Forrest, you did all that hard work to get yourself 3 seconds out. Jonah doing the inside of Toll. Gets that nicely clean and dusted. Lovely jubbly. Takes second place on the road, but definitely first place overall, unless Toll harasses him to the point where they slow each other down. Give Forrest a bit of an advantage. He needs 6 seconds. He still needs another 2-ish seconds. To pull out another 2 seconds if during the starting now to pull away. Toll gets another penalty. Doesn't make any difference. I'm just talking about where's Paddle? Oh, Paddle, what have you done? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Indeed, fuck. What the fuck? I didn't see it. You were there. You were in second. You would have had second. What the fuck, Paddle? You've let the boys do. You've let the fucking side. You had a chance of fucking die. Well, you got driver of the day last week, but I mean 2 weeks in a row. That's unheard of. Never did. But it's unless Jonah gets a penalty now between now. Well, and the end of the lap. In fact, it's lap 28. Well, I didn't think Forrest is going to be able to do this. Jonah's only 5 seconds behind him. So, that's unfortunate. But I mean, Forrest will still get a podium. I'm pretty sure of it because Toll's got very multiple penalties. Let's have a look at the last of the penalties. Oh, he's got 6 seconds. So yeah, Forrest's still gonna. Yeah, he is. So he may come across the line in first, but he's going to drop the second when the penalties are thingy. But I mean, I can guarantee you now, I don't even have to think about it. Jonah is getting my driver of the day. He's the only lad with all the fucking penalties. Yeah, I'm disappointed in you as well, Paddle. You've let me down big time. How dare you? I'd pick a higher hope for you, my friend. I'm only kidding you. I'm only messing with your ass. But wait, no, I'm not messing with your ass. Right, cross the line. Forrest gets it on the road. Oh, hang on. Look at this. Toll, Jonah gets it. So Forrest from Toll, and then Tribe will come across in fourth. Control. Is he going to keep it? Yep, Little Horace. In sixth, and Bob in seventh. Indeed, Forrest, you were so close. If you hadn't made that last, if you hadn't, what was I saying? If you hadn't made that last penalty, you'd have had that, buddy. I swear to God. Honestly, man. It's your own fucking fault, idiot. Love you, you're now mannequin. There's you, the man, the myth, the legend somehow gets up to the top spot. And he gets driver of the day. Through default more than anything else. Because Paddle didn't finish, unfortunately. Great race from the boys yet again. I love these boys. I love them. They always give us good racing. Very rarely do you see multiple accidents all over the place. Toll gets the fastest lap with what, a 1:36. He got last week's fastest lap as well, so you know. 2:08, isn't it? 2:08. So it's Jonah first, Forrest second, and Toll third. Toll on the podium again this week. He won last week's his first race in the league, and he won it. That's the way to do it, and he's on the podium yet again. So that was. Oh, there's the race actually thing. I haven't got time. You can read it. I'm sorry, lads. And your 3 non-finishers at the bottom there, Nick, Lucas, and Jack. Unfortunately, but Jonah was the race winner, and he gets me driver of the day, as I've said. Toll gets fastest lap. What have I just done with that pen? I've just had it in my hand. There it is. Dickhead. Like I said, next week we are on mid-season break, so we will be back. I think it's the 9th. I think it's the 9th of October. A couple of weeks anyway. 2 weeks today. Hope you can join us then, as you join me the neat. So until then, you know what I'm saying by now. If you didn't know what I'm going to say, then you're either off another planet or you've never watched us before. But I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to leave you until 2 weeks' time. Good night for now.